新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
Okay, let's read stage 35 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Hikari, そして影. So light and then shadow. Light, then shadow. And here we have Toji. What does that say? Kind of hard to say. We found out at the very end of the previous stage, the previous chapter, that Toji is apparently the fourth children. Or at least being considered for that. So let's find out what's going on. Yongoki no Jiko, the fourth unit accident. 委員会にどう報告したんだ? To the special committee or to the committee, council committee or whatever it's called, how reporting did. Like, how did you report it to the committee? And remember, something about the fourth incident was the facility just vanished or something. Jijitsu no tori genin fumesa. The way of the reality, the source was unknown. So in reality, the source was unknown. Or according to the facts, source unknown. Shikashi, however, ここに来て大きな損失だな。損失? A loss. So, however, to this place came a big loss. Like, that was a big loss to us. Or to this place, but kind of meaning to us, I guess. 4号機と第2支部はいい. As for the fourth unit and the number 2 facility, that's fine. That's good. S2 or S squared. 期間もサンプルはうなしてもドイツにデータが残ってる. Even the S squared machine, no organization, or as for the sample, wait, what? Kikan is, oh, engine. It can mean engine or organization. I guess in this case, it's the engine. So even the S squared engine, also, as for a sample, even though we lost it, in Germany, the data is remaining. ここと初号機が残っていれば十分だ. This place and the first unit, if they're remaining, that is sufficient. So I guess, like, as long as we have those things, this place, I think, meaning our nerve headquarters. しかし、委員会は結相を変えていたぞ. However, as for the committee, Kessel, a bloody something? Oh, this is an expression. Kessel is expression, but Kessel o kaeru is they changed facial expression or color. As for the committee, they changed their facial expression. 予定外の事故だからな. 予定外, outside of planned accident. An accident outside of the plans because it was. So that's why the committee changed their facial expression. ゼレも慌てて行動表を調整してるだろうな. Even Zeire, even zeta, speeding up movement, expression, shosei shiteru daru, are probably doing this. Okay, so kodo hyo. Oh. Kodo is just like movement or action. Hyo as a suffix, not table. It could be table. The table of movements, speeding up the table of movements. What else can hyo mean? Let's go with that. Again, shusei shiteru. They're doing shusei. Correction. Okay, so again, zeta also probably are revising or amending their table of movements in a speedy fashion, or they're hurrying that up. Something along those lines. 時には、市街文書はにない事件も起こる。As for to time, the Dead Sea Scroll, in the Dead Sea Scrolls, like non-existing accidents also occur. 時には, yeah. Or I guess like there will be things that occur that aren't in the Dead Sea Scrolls. 老人にはいい薬だよ. As for to old people, it's good medicine. You know? Old people must mean like maybe the committee or something. Anyway. Sensei! Teacher! 頼む, please. 数学の宿題見せてんか? Math homework. Like, won't you show it? Won't you show me your math homework, please? I'm begging you. He's calling Shinji sensei. またやってこんなかったの? So again doing it did not come. Like you didn't do it again. You came and didn't do it again. 最近僕の宿題当てにしてない? Lately, my homework, isn't it becoming 当てに? Counting on or relying on. Aren't you becoming reliant on my homework? 硬いこと言わんと、はよ見せてや. So like hard things, don't say hard things, and quickly like show me. 硬いこと. I think katai hard as in like sharp or harsh words. Yeah. I guess it can also mean, no, let's go with like stiff speech. It's something along those lines. Like you're so formal. Whatever. たまにわざと間違った答え書いとかんとな. Okay, so たまに. Occasionally, once in a while, on purpose, わざと, wrong answers, right, like if don't do, da da da. So in other words, I must write occasionally on purpose wrong answers. わいは, as for me, お前みたいに頭の出来よくないし. Basically, like as for me, like you, my head isn't huge or as smart. Atama no deki? Or like my brain's ability isn't as good. Yeah, let's just go with that. 手が込んでるね。手が込んでる. The hand is 込んでる. That is like intricate, complicated, or complex. Like that's complex, isn't it? Oh, okay. There's what's her name. She looks back. いつもあの風に当時のことを見てたのかな? Always in that style or in that manner. Toji is looking at always looking at Toji in that way, isn't she? 今まで気づかなかったけど up until now didn't notice it, but so I didn't notice it before up until now. Nah, you know. たまには他の人に見せてもらえば as for once in a while, to other people if received showing. So in other words, what about if you get your answers from some other people once in a while? 例えば、委員長とか, for example, the class president or whatever. What was 委員長? Committee chairman. アホか? Like, are you an asshole? Are you an idiot? あんな堅物ドケチが見せてくれるわけないやないか? Hey, Kishida, how's it going? How you doing? Okay, that's sort of a katabutsu. Yeah, new features. Straight-laced, that's sort of a straight-laced dokechi. Is that how I wrote down Makima? I don't know. Her name was always, I think, written in katakana. Cheapskate. That's sort of a straight-laced cheapskate doing the favor of showing reason does not exist, doesn't it? In other words, like, there's no reason for her to show me, right? 誰が堅物ドケチですって? Who are you calling a straight-laced miser? Cheapskate. 誰も前のことや言うてないやかん? Oh boy, we're getting really rough with the language here. Nobody, your thing's calling, isn't that it? Or nobody's calling you anything? Yeah. しっかりこっち指さして言ってたんじゃないの? Plainly or properly, this direction, finger pointing and saying, weren't you? You were like pointing and talking about me, weren't you? You couldn't find the kanji. Yeah, I don't think, I'd have to look at back, but I don't think they ever used kanji for her name. Ga. なんか一緒やってなさいって感じ. Somehow it's like an entire life doing it. Like, please do this your entire life. Sort of a feeling. What? 一緒やってなさい. Somehow, like, please do this your entire life. 一緒や. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay. The English went with to each their own, I guess. Suzuhara. Suzuhara told you why you ka? So as for Suzuhara Toji, is he here? Shikyu kouchou shitsu made kinasai. Like immediately, Shikyu. Yeah, urgent. Urgent, come to the, I guess, principal's office. The school leader room. Huh? あんた何かやったの? You, like, did you do something? Aho. Idiot. 心当たりないわ。Koro. I guess having knowledge of his kokoro atari. So kokoro atari nai would be like, have no clue. I have no knowledge of what this is about. Hona nanka shiran kedo. Well, something not familiar with, but itte kuro wa. I'll be back. I'm gonna go and we'll go and come. Hora nanka shiran kedo. Hum. Hikari. Light. Hikari. Is that her name? I can't remember what her name is. Dame-chan. It's no good. Ima no mama ja nan no shinten mo nai wa yo. As it is now, what sort of a shintenmo even? What sort of a progress? Yeah, what sort of a progress will not be? Like there won't be any progress like things as they are as they now. Eh? Okay, so Asuka is like, you're not going to get anywhere with him if you keep doing what you're doing. I think that's what she's saying here. But we're moving on. Mataku mo mizu kusaiんだから. Okay, what is stinky water again? Mizu kusai. Standoffish, distant, reserved. Unbelievable. Come on. Like, because like you're being standoffish or distant. Oh, okay. Apparently Asuka is going to try to coach her on how to get Toji or something. なんでもっと早く私に相談しないのよ? Why all the more earlier to me discussion did not do? Like, why didn't you come talk to me sooner? And Shinji is thinking, なんで僕まで引っ張り出されるんだ? And why, even to the point of me, is being pulled in? And, like, why am I being pulled into this? 何のこと?私にはさっぱり. Like, what's the thing? Like, what are you talking about? As for to me, さっぱり, ... Sappari is usually like part of, I have no clue what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. もう、とぼけるのもいい加減にしなさいよ。好きなんでしょ? とぼけ. So, enough. いい加減に is usually like enough of it. Enough of playing ignorance. Please. Please stop feigning ignorance. You like them, don't you? 普通に, like, it's something else. Or other things. 私は今のままで, as for me, as things are now, ... ダメよ、そんなの. No, or it's no good, that sort of a thing. That's no good. 今のこの時代のこと考えてごらんなさいよ. Ima no kono jidai no koto. So things about the era of now, things about like this current era, like think about them. Atashi tachi ima wa, as for us now, or no, as for you guys now, こうしてのほほんと知ってるけど、as for you guys now, doing it this way is ほほんと. Is ほほんと? ほほのと? No. こうしてのほほんと知ってる. I don't know what this is supposed to be. As for you guys now, doing it this way is something. The English went with, sure, we're all having fun here. Oh, is it ho ho like laughing? Like laughing like this now you're doing, but 明日は何が起こるかわかんないのよ. As for tomorrow, what will happen? We don't know. We don't know what it's going to happen. Where did we stop in Chainsaw Man? You're reading it right now and catching up? No. I started uploading to YouTube after we finished Chainsaw Man. So Fire Punch is up because we did Fire Punch after Chainsaw Man. We read through the first arc of Chainsaw Man. So like roughly 100 chapters, I think. It was 90 or 100. And right, it's very explicit. Chainsaw Man is very clear when the first arc ends. It actually says it. So we stopped there and we were going to wait until the second arc ends before reading that. And when we do, when that happens, we'll probably read through the arc 1 again. We'll probably read through arc 1 again. And then that I'll upload that to YouTube. Isn't it like part what? It's in parts. 伝えたい気持ちがあるなら So if there's existing a mood to want to help, ちゃんと伝えとかなきゃ properly like must help. Oh no, this isn't help. I'm thinking tetsudao. Tsuta is to communicate. So if want to communicate, if there's a feeling to want to communicate, then properly must communicate. The fandom calls it Chainsaw Man Part 1. Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of one of the chapters, it actually says, this is the end of Part 1 or Story Arc 1. I mean, I don't care what the fandom calls it. The author put it right in the chapter. Shinji? Biku? Shock. Hi, yeah? あなたも考えるのよ. You also are thinking, you know? あなた、Suzuhara と仲いいんだからわかるでしょ? You with Suzuhara are good friends because of that. You also understand, right? どうしたら光と熱血バカがラブラブになれるか? Rabu Rabu is probably like lovey-dovey. Somehow, Hikari to, with Hikari, that passionate idiot, Netsuketsu? Netketsu? Hot-blooded. That hot-blooded idiot can become like lovey-dovey. Rabu Rabu? Yeah, lovey-dovey. Rabu Rabu. Okay, so her name is Hikari. So what do or how can Hikari and that hot-headed idiot be able to become lovey-dovey? そんなこと言われたって That's sort of a thing if it's said. I guess like, ugh, why'd you say it like that? You can call it like that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw they're going to make the Ureza arc into a movie. That'll be good. that was a pretty solid set of chapters. Hey, Driner, how's it going? Welcome. でも、なんか言っとかないと、罵倒されるしな。No worries. Okay. However, let's see. Hey, good job. We had to restart the stream, which is why first was actually available. でもなんか言っとかないと、罵倒されるしな。Battle. Abuse will be done. Okay. Ah, soy español. Hola. Okay, so however, somehow, like if I don't say, if it's not said, it's going to become abuse. お弁当なんかどうかな? Like a box lunch or whatever. How about that? あいついつもパンとかだし. That guy is always like bread. Oh, this guy's like, he's always having sandwiches. So how about like make him a box lunch? Well, you're first in my heart. How's that? 手作り弁当なんかあげたらきっと大喜びで取り出すかもよ. A handmade bento, box lunch, or something like that, if you give it, certainly big happiness will probably come out. 踊り出す. He'll begin to dance. He'll break out in a dance in great happiness if you give him a handmade box lunch. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. やはり battle, as I thought, like abuse. That's right. The key to a man's heart is through his stomach. それ採用! That is acceptance. Like that's a good idea. Acceptance. あなたにしては上的な意見だわ. To you, as for wait, あんたにしては, as for you, as for doing to you a high, what does she say? I have no idea what this is. Iken? Opinion. Something about like a big high opinion. As for like it, as for you doing that, that's a big high opinion. And something like that. The English went with good idea coming from you. Oh boy. Tanjun Katsu Furu Kyoku Teki だけど、あのバカには効き目ありそう。Like it's a simple old it's simple old no, not music. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Simple I just saw it. Where'd it go? Koten, a classic. It's a simple like a simple old classic, meaning making a lunch. But as for to an idiot like you, and it seems to be an effective eye. Hikime. Go! A virtue. You impale the human body from below to get to the heart. Well, there you go. Homerareta, like I've been praised. Which is sort of true. Okay. There it is, the Kocho Shitsu, the school head room, principal's office. Suzuhara Toji Konne. It's Suzuhara Toji, isn't it? Oh, she's the one there. Nerfu Honbu Gijutsu Ika Shozoku Akagi Ritsuko desu. Okay, so I am Akagi Ritsuko, the NERF headquarters technique skill Ika Shozoku. Ika. I don't know what this is supposed to be. The like 1 unit Shozoku? Chi's at 200 video. Yeah, we finished Chi, but it was like 210 chapters, so that's why there's that many. We should be nearly at over, what, 250 Dragon Ball chapters attached to Shozoku. So I'm attached to like the skill unit or something at NERF headquarters. Eagle yoroshiku. DBZ only, yeah. I guess, like, nice to meet you. From here on, thereafter, nice to meet you. And here's her business card. You can see Akagi Ritsuko. Okay, and that's where we're going to pause. That is halfway through the chapter. The first move is being made here. We will pick up with the rest of this stage next time.